So that 9-to-5 job you have, maybe you feel like it's not just for you. Maybe there's something else you would like to do, really live out your dream. For one Jacksonville man, there were times when he thought about committing suicide, but he knew to get away from all of that, he had to pursue his passion. Lou Turner has his story tonight.
Here, all right. Go to your neighborhood.
Roderick Borsati doesn't need a specific destination to enjoy this journey.
I built this car from scratch. When I got it, it looked horrible.
Not his dream car to begin.
This is a 71 Pontiac Le Mans.
But much like life, the journey can change the destination.
I built it and I turned it into my dream car. So
where it's been, where it is now.
I found this for $3,000 in 2008.
He goes by Odd Rod. He's a poet, a motivational speaker who tours the country, speaks to huge audiences.
Beautiful.
Which all began when the 35-year-old decided he had enough of his day job as a longshoreman on Blunt Island.
I was raised in a community where most people don't get out. I named myself Odd Rod because I was going against the odds.
And his life has mirrored what he's done with this car.
It's a testimony of what I came from, coming from nothing. That's my life. This car has been my life. You got a favorite song?
So he takes me on a Jacksonville road trip.
Foo Fighters?
Damn.
Music aside, we find common ground with car talk.
People know that I'm into cars, like I'm an
You know I sold my Jeep?
But then a turn towards home.
We on Moncrief right now.
You grew up on this side of town?
I grew up on Moncrief. This is northwest Jacksonville. That's when my mom was in her addiction. We stayed in places like that. The street that I was raised on, Tuskegee Road. This one right here.
And he's no stranger on his old street.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Diane. That's my nosy neighbor.
Nice.
My granddaddy used to run from him. My auntie house. And this is my house that I was raised in.
And this is where his mom still lives. He helped get her clean.
My mom is here now.
On the same street, he and his big brother Eric would ride bikes as kids.
I miss him all the time. I always wonder what his life would have been like.
His brother was 16 when a brain tumor took his life. And his mom, Patricia, says Odd Rod has carried his brother with him on this journey.
I knew that my son lived on through him and continues to live on through him, his legacy and how he inspired him to be a better person.
I mentally made a promise to myself that I would live his life too. Me going to jail, me quitting, me killing myself, me dying, would have been 2 deaths.
Which is why he quit the job he says he hated and hit the road with his poetry and his story.
Suicide is high, and I got a poem that just talks about when I was feeling like that. My mom was suicidal. I bring her into that poem, and I talk about all of that so I can let them know I was there, I was with you. And a lot of times that's all they need.
So running down his dream means a life on the road, dozens and dozens of rental cars. Just makes him appreciate coming home to the Le Mans that much more.
The journey of the car is much more important than the car itself.
And your life is a rental car, suitcase, hotel, on the road life. Did you ever see that happening?
I did not. This is just the journey. The journey is way more important than the destination.
The journey is way more important than the destination. I couldn't say that better myself. And you can see Odd Rod perform Sunday at Theater Jacksonville in San Marco. The show is at 7. He'll perform along with music and mentalist Style Magician. To hear one of his poems performed, you can go to Lewis Turner's Facebook page right now. He also has ticket information there as well.